Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Soul. I am here to start your day off positively, inject you with this lo-fi hip-hop and my voice goodness. I can only make my voice so good, but like I can try, right? If you're this far into the videos, I would assume like you enjoy the content. But anyway, today's episode, we're talking about two things that are kind of one and the same, and I think I can talk about both and kind of relay the more ultimate idea. And the two things I want to talk about are reaction videos and DVD commentary. Now, let's talk about this. Both of these ideas, or both of this form of content, is like the same thing, which is you literally playing the content and you are basically putting a layer of you over it, whether that be you literally talking over the movie via DVD commentary, where they'll usually take directors and actors, people related to the film, and it's kind of like it's almost like a round table sometimes of like all the creators who made the thing. And sometimes, it's a very rewarding experience to like have people casually talk about the film they've made, and there's a lot of like little details. It's great. And then reaction videos, where it's literally you play the video, and whether the video is in the corner or you're in the corner, but you just let the video play out and you're literally reacting to it. Now, with reaction videos, I've made reaction videos. I know why people make them. If you're wondering why people make reaction videos, it's not because, or at least 90% of the time, it's not because they want to make that content or they're doing artfully with that content. It's because that shit gets views. And the reason that shit gets views is algorithm really fucking pushes reaction videos. You would think, oh, YouTube wouldn't try to push that kind of content. YouTube doesn't push anything. Okay, so the reason reaction videos are like A+ for the algorithm. The algorithm, first off, trends. So let's say a new Superman trailer comes out or some shit, and you upload your reaction video to it the hour that trailer comes on. If you know anything about reaction videos, they put that shit up immediately. Like when I put up all of my reaction videos, it was immediately after the trailers came out, and that's how they got views. So, your video, if it's a reaction video, is literally rising with the trend. It is like one of the top tier ranking videos with that trend. It is a part of that wave. All YouTube videos that are like trying to get views, they're just trying to catch waves. That's all they're doing. That's your job as a YouTuber, is to sit in the middle of the fucking ocean and wait for waves and to catch them and try to get as many waves as you can and try to get on like cloud fucking 9 and look at the ocean and be like, damn, this is a big ass wave. Look at all those people down there, not even know what the fuck they're doing. They don't even know how to surf. Look at Christian, he doesn't even know how to surf down there, and I don't know how to surf. But with reaction videos, you're riding that trend, you're getting it up the hour, and not only that, like timeliness is a big thing with these videos. And not only that, you don't need a subscriber base for these videos. Like, the reason I made these videos was to get views, and I couldn't get these views because I don't have subscribers. And the reason you don't need subscribers is, with most videos, you need to get like 3,000 views before the algorithm of YouTube will be like, hey, that's a quality video, let's start putting that places. Unless your tags and everything about that video matches the tags of other videos. So if like 100 people put up reaction videos of the exact same thing, they're all gonna have the same motherfucking tags. They're all gonna get the little autoplay bullshit that lets their channel or let the video spike. It's just gonna keep pushing the fucking video. And normally they get a lot of watch time too, because people usually watch the trailer till the end. So yeah, that's why reaction videos do good, which has nothing to do with like the broader topic I wanted to talk about, which is reaction videos as content themselves is not something I despise. I used to watch Fine Brothers, which they just make glorified reaction videos. They like, obviously, you know, add stuff to it. They will add parts of them talking about it. They'll do a lot of stuff stylistically. Fine Brothers is actually, you know, they're fine. I know people meme them to death because of the whole React World bullshit. I get that. I still jab at Fine Brothers a little bit whenever I can. I'm not subscribed to them anymore because it's literally just the same video every single time. And all the people reacting are just people I'm not interested in. None of them seem to have like qualities I admire in perceiving art. If anything, a lot of them are just like, what is this? What? And I hate that. If you make a reaction video and your reaction is, what is this? Huh? Like, it's gonna be awful. And I know I can't talk shit because, well, when I did a trailer for the new Mass Effect game, and I didn't know how to say Andromeda because I'd never seen that word before. So I called it like Andromeda, and I like was half joking about it, but people made it this huge thing. I still get fucking comments like, he called it like, and he doesn't, oh god, I hate people. But reaction videos themselves are like, they themselves are like a D+ content that I'm alright with. Like, reaction videos themselves, like, if you can make an actual quality reaction videos, like a Fine Brothers, or like, if you watch, like, pretty much any time a YouTuber is talking about a trailer, they're just making a reaction video. They're just saying the shit that they would have said during the video, with just to a camera. And those videos, like, are actually better because they're like kind of like official vlogs. And like, I find that more entertaining than like literally you just nodding to a trailer. And like, if you're making the reaction videos where you're literally just watching the video and you don't say anything, okay, F-, you fucking suck. Don't upload that shit. If anything, don't even like just let the trailer play from left to right. I know that's the ones I was doing, but again, I was just doing it for views. Which I know if you're just doing it for views, that's not an excuse. I'm holding myself accountable there. But I only made a couple of those videos. If that's the only content you're making, then get the fuck off the internet. But yeah, if you're just playing that shit, F-. If you're like breaking the video up, if you're just letting it play out, you get an F. Like, I get an F for those videos I did. If you're making like a genuine thoughtful thing where you're like splicing you and the video up itself, you get a D. If you make it into like some kind of artistic, personality driven something or other, you get a C. You get a C. Like, I'm sure there's probably like an amazing reaction video out there, but I just haven't seen them yet. But anyway, DVD commentary is basically like the same thing though. It's literally people dubbing over something they've already made. And you know, it gets a pass because they've already made the film or whatever. But like, both of them are just people spouting bullshit off about shit that's there. DVD commentary is actually extremely interesting. Like, if you like podcasts, like, find some DVD commentary, because I know back in the day when I used to write novels on my laptop, you know, I've said this before, I didn't have music or anything. So I would literally just put in a fucking DVD in the background, just play that shit with fucking DVD commentary. And I've talked about how I've played or I've watched the same movies over and over again. These weren't even like artful movies. This was like Seth Rogen movies. And those movies would actually be funny. And sometimes, like, I've seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall like half a dozen times. And then there was one scene where they're like, oh yeah, this is a scene where this guy's towel disappears and reappears. And I was like, wait, what? And then I turned back to the screen, and literally, there's a scene in Forgetting Sarah Marshall where this guy's talking on the beach, and he has a towel on his shoulder. And like, in between takes, the towel is just in other fucking places. It's gone. It's all over the fucking place. And so it came to a point where I was like, holy shit, I never saw that. I've seen this movie like 6 times. I never saw that towel disappear. And obviously they're gonna notice it because they helped make the film, and I'm sure that would just eat them alive seeing that kind of shit. But yeah, those are really fun for me, DVD commentaries. So if you are, like, I would love to watch DVD commentary just in general. Like, it's the same thing as a podcast. Like, even if they didn't make that film, like, I love that type of shit. As long as I find that person really interesting, I can watch that shit all day. And if you guys, like, would ever want me to do that, I would love to do that. Like, I like the actual content itself, with whether it be reaction videos or DVD commentary. It's not art. It's not like high art, but there is like a sludge kind of content enjoyment to it. You know, it's like a really bad sludge food that's bad for you, and it's not like all that flavor. Like, maybe it's just like flavor and there's no base and there's no like actual consumption there, but like you get a little bit of taste out of it, and that's what you're there for. And that's how I look at reaction videos and DVD commentary. Reaction videos themselves are probably the more like thing you guys are accustomed to here on YouTube. And if you watch those kind of things, I'm never gonna tell you, no matter what the fuck you watch, you shouldn't like that or whatever. Watch whatever the fuck you want to watch all day, every day. But personally, like, that kind of content I just want off the internet, like, because it's not providing anything, and it's manipulating the algorithm to your favor, and that's just time that people aren't watching like a real content. I think everyone should be striving to make the best content possible. I know I've slipped from this a couple of times, but even if you're doing what I was doing, those brief moments in time, just try to make it interesting. And if you're afraid, like, oh, but I want to get views and shit like that, I was doing this thing for a while where I was clickbaiting the shit out of people, where I would make it look like it was a reaction video and call it like reaction/review, and I would have my thumbnail in the corner. Like, I'd make the thumbnail look like a reaction video, but then it would be like a thoughtful vlog about, like, I would be like, oh, Starboy music video reaction, and it would actually be like a vlog of me talking about it. Or it would be like my reaction to Kanye West famous music video. Same thing. Sword Art Online movie trailer reaction, but it's actually just insightful vlogs, which I was really into doing at that point in time. I was doing those all the time, and I should be doing those all the time. I don't know why I ever stopped. Those were like some of my best content. And like those are all on this channel, and those all got views. Fandom excess was probably like my biggest, like, oh, I could have just done that and made a shitload of views and money. But you know, I don't think I would have got subscribers because I'm talking about so many different things, that's kind of like my fatal flaw as a YouTuber, being too broad and not like really hitting the hammer on the head with certain topics. But anyway, that's been today's episode. I hope you guys got some out of it. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Good Morning Soul, and until then, with that, I leave you.